What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the vlog. Thank you so much for watching last week's video. Jordan did a review on a protein that was supposed to taste like the Girl Scout Thin Mint cookies. If you're interested and haven't checked that out yet, be sure to do so. Today's video is going to be kind of all over the place, but first, 2 weeks ago, if you watched my blood type dieting video, you would know that I was going to attempt to go vegetarian. I always thought that it would be pretty easy for me to go vegetarian because the only meat that I really eat is chicken. I explained in the video that I can't eat red meat, it doesn't sit well with me, so I figured it would be no problem. I lasted 2 days. I guess until you have to do it or until you're going to try a vegetarian lifestyle, you don't realize like all the stuff that you can't have. Because initially when I was thinking about going vegetarian, I was like, oh, I just can't eat chicken breast. When obviously that's not the case, but you don't think of all the little things that has meat in it. For example, I was going to eat a salad. I love to put bacon bits on my salad. Can't do that anymore. Pepperoni pizza. Can't have that. And I know that it's kind of up in the air for some people whether or not you can have fish with a vegetarian diet. I know that if you do eat seafood, it's considered pescatarian. Some people say seafood's an absolute no. Some people say it's fine. But let's say, for the sake of it, that seafood was a no. I love tuna. Can't have tuna anymore. It was a lot harder than I thought it would be, basically, is where I'm getting at. And in my 2 days of trying this, I found that I was under eating quite a bit just because I didn't really know what to eat. I know that you have a lot of options, but compared to what I normally ate, I didn't really know what to do. I didn't really have a lot in the house at the time. I didn't really prepare for it, honestly. So I was under eating for those 2 days, and I was kind of weak in the gym, and I was like, all right, screw this. I'm not doing this anymore. It's not worth it for me. Basically, I'm not doing that anymore. Do you like my mug, by the way? I'm so dramatic. If you have been around long enough and you watched our very first video, you know that part of our YouTube channel is going to be me making healthier recipes and just giving it to Jordan and see what he thinks about it, because Jordan is the pickiest person I've ever met in my life. He won't even touch most vegetables. So today I'm going to be making something that includes zucchini noodles. So we'll see how he does with that. In a few seconds you're gonna see a recipe card come up. If you're interested, you can screenshot that, make it yourself if it looks good to you, whatever. Do with it what you want. But that is what I'm going to be making today. Okay guys, so here you can see that I already have the sirloin cubed, and I'm going to go ahead and take all of the ingredients from the marinade section of the recipe card and just throw it all into the bowl with the sirloin. So later I realized that it would probably be much easier to just throw it all into a Ziploc bag and let it marinate in the fridge. So after about an hour, I started to heat some olive oil in a large skillet over high heat. I drained the steak from the marinade and started to cook it in the skillet. Once your steak is all cooked, you will add 2 tablespoons of butter and your garlic to your skillet and cook for 1 to 2 minutes, stirring and coating the meat in the sauce. Then you would remove your steak from the skillet, and then in that same skillet add the rest of the butter, lemon juice, red pepper flakes, beef broth, and the marinade sauce, all to that skillet, and then simmer for 2 to 3 minutes. After that, you would add your zucchini noodles and toss for a couple minutes to cook it up. Stir in your parsley and thyme, and then cook for another couple minutes and it should be good. Okay, it's done, and I'm really nervous but really excited to see what he has to say about it because I think it's gonna be pretty funny. As I said before, Jordan is the pickiest person that I've ever met in my life, and it's really, really hard and really annoying trying to cook semi-healthy meals for basically a toddler. So I'm gonna dish it up, bring him in, and have him taste it. So let's see what he says. Okay, world's pickiest eater.
Pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think it's bad. I think it's good because of the steak. The noodles, I don't know, these zucchini noodles just taste like they were doused in vinegar, which I don't think there's any vinegar, is there?
No.
There's no vinegar. I don't know. So they don't really taste bad. They just taste strong. Like I said, like a vinegar salty taste, which is weird. But no, they're good. I've always been okay with zucchini cooked. So this is good. I would freaking rate it for a healthy meal.
It's really not all that healthy though. I just figured baby steps throwing in those zucchini noodles because you're picky. I told them that it was like feeding a toddler.
I would say this is a good 8.5 out of 10. If I had to
Really?
rate it. It's not bad at all.
So it's good. Good food. Good stuff.
It's sirloin steak in here. Personally, I would use jackalope. It's what I hunt on my off time. Jackalope is a breed mixed between basically an antelope and a rabbit. So it's a rabbit with antlers. And the meat on it, crazy tender. You can say, oh, this is tender, that's tender. If you don't hunt jackalope, I don't want to hear you talk about tender meat.
Alright guys, that's all I have for you. Please subscribe to our channel, like this video, share this video. Try this recipe. Let me know if you like it. Let me know if you didn't like it. Whatever. See you next Monday. Peace!